Hey Rosemount, I'm Isaac, and since we are learning online now, it is a good time for some tips on how distance learning can be a success for students. For some helpful reminders, I spoke to Ms. Boldis, one of the counselors here at RHS. Let's get to it.
Hey Rosemount, my name's Miss Boldis. I'm in the counseling office. I think the first thing that is really important for students to be successful in our new learning environment is to create a schedule that really works for you, so you have the feel of going to school every day. I think number 2, attend your Zoom classes if you are a distance learner. That regular attendance is very important. Your teachers have worked really hard to make your time with them incredibly valuable, and we want to make sure that you have the learning information from them so you can be successful on your classes. Make sure you complete your attendance in campus every day. Communicate with your teachers. If you have any questions, either message them on Schoology, send them an email, attend those Zoom sessions. They're all very invested in helping you be as successful as you can be. And then last but not least, and this is a message specifically from the counseling office, make sure you're taking care of your physical health. That regular sleep-wake schedule is very important. Make sure you're eating healthfully as you can. Make sure you're getting outside and getting some exercise. Make sure you're connecting with friends and doing fun things socially, whether that's in person safely or via Zoom. Make sure that you are letting people know if you're struggling. And if you have friends that you haven't heard from in a while, reach out to them. It's very easy to isolate and to just really have a hard time in these difficult times. So try to reach out to those friends who maybe are isolated, who are afraid, and to look out for one another and to take care of yourself. And if you yourself are struggling, reach out to somebody who can help you.
Make sure you get help from all your teachers to be more successful during online learning. Good luck, Rosemount. Stay safe.
Hi, I'm Haley Isold, and I'm a member of the National Honor Society, and we are helping kids with their schoolwork from all grades, 9th to 12th, and we're here from 1:45 to 3:15 every day we have in school, so stop by.
Hello, Rosemount. My name is Daniel Ewing. I'm a junior here at Rosemount High School. I'm with the National Honor Society and in the Student Center on school days until 3.
Hello, my name is Mia Che, and I'm a senior here at Rosemount High School. In these overwhelming times, I've decided to volunteer with NHS and help students with their schoolwork after school. I think you should drop by because everyone makes mistakes, and this program allows for a helpful second opinion from a peer.
Everyone at NHS can help with all of your different subjects that you may have trouble with.
Stop by anytime between 1:45 and 3, either the whole time or as little as you need, and have a great day.
Hi, I'm David Goodman. As you can tell, a lot of things have changed in the past few weeks. Counseling is still in the same location and weekdays, but it has a new time. 7:45 to 9 and 1 to 1:45. We hope to see you there. Thank you and stay safe.
Despite the struggle of having to adapt to certain safety precautions, Rosemount High School is still allowing students to pursue their passions for singing. It's been said that singing can spread bacteria, but the choir department is ready and prepared and persistent.
I think, everybody's different in how they're approaching COVID and the changes that have occurred. For me personally, I feel like my worst fear all summer long was not having an opportunity to see any students face to face when school started. So we were relatively happy that at least we would have cohorts that would meet face to face in the theater. We're not really sure how long COVID is going to last. If it continues to, obviously the questions would be, for our district, are we at a level of face-to-face or are we at a level for distance learning? Us in the arts, we're always working to find ways to connect with students, regardless of the format. And so we would have to investigate, whatever technology we could use, whatever opportunities we could have to continuing to meet the needs of our students, but to also create that home and that community that they're used to when they're here in a traditional day. It's been kind of ironic when you think about the positives, the positivity of COVID. What can we do? What are the blessings? What are the good things? Number one, for our students who are singing in the theater, we are 12 feet apart, masked and singing. And so it really demands each student to step up and embrace their own voice, have a little bit more courage and confidence when they sing in a rehearsal. Number one. Number two, for students, whether they're in cohort A, B, or whether they're in Digital Academy, it really does challenge them to become an individual learner, to create schedules, to become focused, to become organized, to work on their communication skills via email or voice messaging with instructors and coaches. To me, for seniors especially, it really helps develop those skills that they will need for post-secondary educational opportunities.
Despite all these changes, choir is still in session, allowing many students to keep doing what they love. We thank the Rosemount staff for their flexibility and dedication, and the students for their cooperation. This is Chell Korth with the Irish Update, signing out.
So this house called in about some weird paranormal activity. We're gonna go check it out, see what's going on.
What about the backpack?
Guys, I got the backpack. Hi, we're hearing about the paranormal activity. You know they called in.
I thought you were the power company. I called them in because my power keeps going out.
Anyways, we'll take care of that
okay,
real
yeah.
quickly for you. If you can just, step outside here.
Thank you. We'll be
Thank you.
done in a bit,
We'll
probably.
be done in a little bit, no problem. Alright, we've just entered this house. Now it's time to look for some ghosts. What was that?
Alright, you see this device here? We use it to track EMF readings on ghosts. So I don't know what EMF reading is. What do you got?
Alright, in here it's cold, but in here it's even colder.
That's a fridge, it's normally cold.
Oh, never mind then. Let's get back to the searching.
Okay then. Okay, you see this box right here? We use it to conjure and talk to spirits. Now, what you do is you tap the top right here. And,
Sorry guys, what I miss?
just talking about the spirit box here.
Oh, ghost, give us a sign.
Yeah.
Alright, we checked upstairs, not getting any activity. Let's go check downstairs, see what's going on with Ashton. See how his hunting's going along. That's... What was that? Oh my god,
Jeez! Dude!